requires $519 million in funding. But as of 7th of April, according to the Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, the plan was only 40% funded. All sectors are underfunded, especially community services, health, education, and shelter, and non-food items. The water, sanitation, and hygiene sector has received only 7.5% of its required funding, just as the hot summer season is approaching and the threat of waterborne diseases is on the rise. So far, donors have committed more than $400 million of the money pledged in Kuwait, leaving about $1.1 billion uncommitted.
How do these countries which have pledged those donations justify their reluctance to pay?
I really don't know. You'd have to ask them.
I have another question regarding, Al-Nusra has been adopted by Al-Qaeda openly, and they have allocated half of the budget of Al-Qaeda to their activity in Syria. What does the Secretary General think about that?
Well, the Secretary General, as I said, for the past year and a half or 2 years, he's very concerned with the levels of violence in Syria. He's very concerned with the spillover effects, and he's very concerned with the radicalization of the conflict. And the only solution there is a negotiated settlement between both sides.
Yeah, negotiation.
Sir? I'm sorry.
But this is follow-up on that. Negotiation with Al-Nusra, which is affiliated with Al-Qaeda, does he support that?
Well, I'll have to check and see on the language we have specifically. What he has called for is for all sides to lay down their arms and engage in peaceful dialogue to overcome the current situation in Syria.